Let's continue with our coverage now. Our reporters Ulrich Hendricks is in fact in Springbok, bringing us the latest on that in from the Northern Cape. Ulrich, good evening. You obviously have been out and about bright and early. You've been just bring us the latest as the day progresses. So as we now seeing some of the polling stations closing and the ballot and the numbers slowly being the ballot boxes slowly being counted, what's happening on your end as we speak? Any hits and misses in the areas that you found yourself in?
Hi, good evening, Liesel. Well, we're at Bersig in Springbok. Voting station closed at 9 o'clock and they're currently inside basically counting. So what we were told is that 3 officials will be in charge of that counting process, and then it will be audited, and then it will be of course posted and declared. We expect that to happen after 2 o'clock this morning, so between 2 and 5 tomorrow morning. But what we also saw was that you see that late push as people were during the day either enjoying the holiday, but also other people working. This is a largely rural area. People had to travel to come to their voting stations. And at this particular station, at 7 o'clock this evening, when we last spoke to IEC officials here, it was just shy of half of the registered voters who were registered here, who came to cast their vote. Of course, then we saw that late push. So political parties here was of course very disappointed, with the number of people that came out to vote. But they're hoping that the numbers will still be high enough for them, to have a good turnout. What we also saw once they started closing this particular voting station was that a number of the political parties here basically, away from the campaigning etc., is now basically a music festival where they're contesting with each other in terms of who can play the loudest, who can play the most beautiful music. So this is basically what we're going to see happening until the voting station declares its results, Liesel.
Ulrich, we're struggling to hear you in studio, so that may the best team win at this point. It seems like there's that music competition happening. But Ulrich Hendricks, our reporter in Springbok, just outlining the processes that had been underway again, and also what, of course, we can expect from here into highlighting the 3 officials that will be counting, and those results will be audited, posted, declared, and of course all that happened between 2 a.m. and 5 a.m. Ulrich, thank you very much for that update. Do enjoy the music. Yanda Mhlongo, in fact, is in Durban City Hall in KwaZulu-Natal now. We are going to be crossing to her a little later to find out, what really can we expect. The atmosphere that side. We know that KZN as a province has obviously come to the fore as one of the key provinces to monitor, including the Western Cape as well as Gauteng, the economic hub of the country, the continent at large, and of course the Northern Cape as well as the Free State.